For all the messes in our lives, this is what we need to do: define the real problem, do a personal inventory, and devise an action plan. But what if the messes isn't in our own making? What if the problem has been thrust upon you? I mean, like the car accident, the cancer, the layoff, the loved one leaving, the storm, and instantly your world changes and you're suffering through no fault of your own. What do you do then? Well, Peter's advice is to stay faithful, continue to live an exemplary life, knowing that victory is just around the corner. When you're suffering, it is good to have hope, and that hope is not delay. It's not hunkering down and waiting for rescue. Hope empowers you to act, to make the best of a bad situation. One of the most powerful tools that transforms our circumstances is our attitude. Now, with Peter's congregation, they found the right attitude, that their suffering identified them with Jesus and with all their brothers and sisters around the world. They found the right attitude, knowing that God was not unaware of their predicament. They found the right attitude in that it wouldn't be long until things were set right. Attitude is really a matter of perspective. God has got this. God is good. Therefore, eventually, everything will be all right. They found the right attitude in knowing that their actions glorified God. You see, hope empowers action, and the action is this: play the cards you have been dealt. Now, this means you accept the situation for what it is and do your best with it. Sometimes the cards that we are dealt are just really, truly disgustingly bad. So bad that you just want to fold. You want to withdraw from the game. How you are going to play your hand is what is most important. You see, sometimes God isn't so concerned about what happens to us as he is about what happens in us. So here's hope in action. Control how you think about the difficulty. Frame your situation. Frame it with hope. Frame it with the right attitude. Trust that God can change any circumstances, realizing that sometimes it just takes more time than we think we could possibly endure. Trust that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Value what you do have. Count your blessings. It helps you realize that you have more going for you than you really realize. Live the serenity prayer, that radical acceptance of faith. The beginning of it is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. With the cards you have been dealt, let your play always be governed by love. That's the only way you win when you've been dealt an incredibly bad